Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the Steverville Food Review. Today we stopped by Popeyes because they just brought back their hot honey crunch chicken tenders. I didn't get them last time they were out, so let's check them out now. All right, guys, so this is what we're dealing with here. The hot honey crunch chicken tenders. I don't really have like a big explanation of what this is other than they're chicken tenders with some kind of a hot sauce, like I guess like a red pepper hot sauce with honey. It comes with one side and a biscuit and a drink. Advertised to be recommended $5, but it does vary at different places. I got this one today for $6 with a lemonade from that Louisiana kitchen. All right, guys, we are in the middle of a heat wave here early in the season. Not even summer yet, and I mean it's kind of, the heat's just kicking across. I do have my car running. I've got my AC on low. I'm not gonna overheat doing a food review. If you have subwoofers on, turn them down so it doesn't rumble too much. Part of the reason why I got this lemonade, because when it's hot, drink lemonade. All right, let's check out these hot honey crunch. That almost sounds a little bit like cereal, doesn't it? Hot, like a honey crunch. This looks a little bit like Batman. You can't tell me that doesn't look like Batman. The reason you can't tell me is because you're not here to say it. But you can put it in the comments. Does this look like Batman? The Batman symbol? I think it does. What do you think it looks like? You can see the spices in there. The breading looks really crispy, fresh. They just brought them out of the fryer for me. I had to wait, and I never ever mind waiting for fresh chicken. Let's check it out. Are you getting the sweet right away? That's what hits you first, is that sweet from the honey. It does have some heat in there from those red peppers. You can see the red pepper flakes in the sauce. It's not overly hot, but it does have that slow heat, that slow burn that comes so subtly in the background. The chicken tenders are cooked nice and juicy, nice and moist, freshly cooked. As I said, this hot honey crunch sauce is getting on the fries that I ordered. I got those Cajun fries. They're a little bit like Checkers, slightly, just in the fact that they're kind of breaded. You can see the breading on the fries. Got peppery black pepper flakes. There's a little bit of that hot honey crunch sauce on my biscuit. There's a bunch of it in the bottom of the box, so I guess they just kind of drizzle it on the chicken once they put it inside the box. This should add a little element to that biscuit, though. Wow, that's really good right there with that biscuit. Biscuit's always good with honey. And that little bit of spice in there, yeah, that's good. Baby shark, even though we're eating chicken. Baby chicken, do. One more bite. I think the only thing that I would have rather had them do is maybe like toss the strips in that sauce instead of drizzle, because you can see how some of them, I got 3 tenders, by the way. You can see how some of it is not even on the chicken at all. Like there's a whole section of a bite right there that's going to be without the sauce, which I guess I could, kind of sop up the sauce that's in the bottom of this box. You can see right there in the bottom of that box. Hopefully you can see it. in the bottom of that box right there is a bunch of that sauce. So I guess I can kind of use that as a dipping sauce, but I did also get that ranch, hot, spicy, and ranch. Always go good together. Let's get one bite with that. See what it does to it. There's a good bite right there with a little bit of that that hot honey sauce with the crunch. A little bath in some ranch. Baptize that thing. Wow. That's good. That's really good. Well, let's have a speed round. All right, guys, the Hot Honey Crunch Chicken Tender Box from Popeyes, and for some reason, every time I say that, I want to put the word Captain, as in Captain Crunch. For some reason, it sounds like a cereal name. The chicken was cooked really well. Again, I did wait a few minutes for it, which is perfectly fine because you always get fresh chicken when you wait. Fresh chicken's always better. The chicken was cooked very juicy. The breading light. I would have liked a little more sauce on that. Like I said, you know, if they would have done more of tossing the chicken tenders in the sauce instead of drizzling them across it, I think it would have been better. There was bites in there where there was no sauce at all, and so it was lacking a little bit in that. I did mention that I paid $6 for it, and it does advertise retail price for $5, but price can vary, so you can expect to pay somewhere, I guess, between $5 and $6. I wouldn't expect a variation, a variance of $1 for most items, but for some reason it does with this. So on a scale of 1 to 10, the Hot Honey Crunch chicken tenders, for me, this gets an 8. Very good flavor. That sweet, that heat always works good. This one gets an 8. That's my view of the Hot Honey Crunch chicken tender box from Popeyes. And with that, I say good day.